So let's talk about answering the phone. So like I said, I am working on a lease up right now. The phone rings all the time. I have, text messages going off. I have a system where it's all in one dashboard and it's like nonstop. And as us with leasing, we're just fielding phone calls all the time. So I get it. I'm not here to throw any kind of shade towards my leasing friends out there and say, you need to answer your phone. What I am going to say is we need to figure out a way to get the phone answered. And if that's not you, then what other support systems can we bring in? And can we talk to our leadership teams to say, hey, this is a real challenge. And this is a real challenge because if you look at it nationwide, around 50% of calls are going unanswered or even just being mishandled because we're not going through the basics anymore. We're not getting the person's name. We're not using the community's name. We're not asking for contact information. It sounds like they're talking to Eeyore on the other end of the call, not Tigger, right? And no one really, I like Winnie the Pooh and all of his friends, but no one really wanted to hang around Eeyore, right? Like he was kind of a drag. And so don't be a drag on the phone. And I listen to a lot of phone calls and it's like, are you okay? Should we send someone to help you or to check on you to make sure you're okay? And if that is what is coming across on the phone, maybe try recording your phone call and see what that sounds like as a customer. Here back on the data, only 34% of calls are answered within 3 minutes. I was like, 3 minutes. Someone is literally staying on the phone and letting it ring for 3 minutes and still not getting an answer. That is commitment. But that's also a really long time for people to wait for someone to answer the phone. 28% of calls went completely unanswered. And we also know that about 80% of them are not going to try to call back. They are not going to leave a voicemail. And so if we are not able to grab that phone call right then when they're calling, and we don't have like a caller ID system or a way that we can really get them in our funnel and follow up with them, then that is lost traffic. We're losing them and we're sending them to our competitors. And communities fail to respond to 44% of incoming calls on average. So again, I'm not here to throw shade at my leasing people. I'm just saying that this is a real challenge that we have to come up with some solutions for.